Ryan Carter had everything a man could dream of. At just 38, he was the founder of Carter Construction Group, one of the fastest-growing companies in the state. His luxurious mansion overlooked a sparkling lake. His garage held exotic sports cars, and magazines often called him the business king with the perfect family. His wife, Emma Carter, was elegant, intelligent, and fiercely loyal. They had been married for 12 years. Emma had stood beside Ryan when he had nothing but debt and impossible dreams. She sacrificed her own career as an architect to help build his company from the ground up. To the world, they were the perfect couple. But perfection often hides the darkest secrets. Everything changed the night Ryan attended the annual State Fashion Gala. The ballroom glittered beneath crystal chandeliers while celebrities, politicians, and billionaires filled the room. Then she walked in. Sophia Loren, the state's hottest supermodel. Every conversation stopped. Every camera turned. She wasn't merely beautiful. She was unforgettable. Long raven black hair flowed over a shimmering silver gown that hugged her graceful figure. Her emerald green eyes sparkled with confidence, while her radiant smile made every photographer rush toward her. She moved with effortless elegance, commanding attention without saying a word. Magazine covers adored her. Fashion brands competed for her. Millions followed her every move online. Ryan couldn't take his eyes off her. Sophia noticed. She smiled. That single smile changed everything. Later that evening, Sophia approached Ryan near the rooftop balcony. "So," she said playfully. The famous businessman finally stopped pretending he wasn't looking. Ryan laughed nervously. "I guess I wasn't very convincing." She extended her hand. "Sophia." "Ryan." The conversation lasted nearly 2 hours. They laughed, shared stories, exchanged numbers. Ryan told himself it was harmless. It wasn't. Within weeks, text messages became daily phone calls. Phone calls became secret lunches. Lunches became hidden vacations disguised as business trips. Ryan began lying to Emma. "I have a meeting. I'm visiting investors. The project is delayed." Emma believed him, because love often believes before it doubts. Sophia wasn't interested in Ryan's money, or at least that's what Ryan believed. She seemed genuinely fascinated by him. She listened, encouraged him, made him feel young again. Ryan became addicted to the attention. He started buying extravagant gifts. Diamond necklaces, luxury handbags, designer watches, private yacht weekends. Sophia accepted every gift with a dazzling smile. Ryan convinced himself it was love. Emma slowly noticed the changes. Ryan no longer looked at her during dinner. His phone never left his hand. Late-night meetings became routine. The expensive credit card bills made no sense. Perfume lingered on his jackets. One evening, she quietly picked up his phone while he showered. The screen lit up. A message appeared. "I already miss you. Last night was magical. Red heart. Sophia." Emma froze. Her heart shattered into countless invisible pieces. She didn't cry. She simply placed the phone back exactly where it had been. That night, she lay awake beside her husband. The man she had loved for 12 years now felt like a stranger. The next morning, Emma hired a private investigator. She said nothing, asked no questions. She simply waited. Patience, she believed, reveals more than anger. Over the next month, the investigator followed Ryan everywhere. Luxury hotels, private restaurants, beach resorts, secret apartments. Every meeting with Sophia was photographed. Every lie documented. Emma received hundreds of pictures. Each image hurt more than the last. But instead of breaking, she became stronger. One afternoon, the investigator handed Emma a sealed envelope. "There is something else." Emma opened it. Inside were financial records. Ryan had quietly transferred nearly $8 million into accounts connected to Sophia. Emma's hands trembled. It wasn't only betrayal. It was theft. Money they had built together. Money belonging to their company. Money belonging to their future. Emma decided revenge would not come through screaming. It would come through patience. She secretly contacted Sophia. To Sophia's surprise, Emma didn't sound angry. "I'd like to meet." "Curious," Sophia agreed. When they finally met, Emma smiled calmly. "I know about you." Sophia expected insults. Instead, Emma simply ordered coffee. Then she said something unexpected. "I don't blame you." Sophia blinked. "What?" "I blame the man who said loyalty." Sophia stared silently. Emma continued. "But there's something you should know." She slid a folder across the table. Inside were photographs. Not of Ryan, but of several different women. Sophia frowned. What is this? Emma answered quietly. Ryan has cheated before. Sophia laughed. Impossible. Emma pushed more evidence forward. Hotel records, old messages, witness statements, private investigator reports from years earlier. Ryan had lived a double life long before Sophia entered it. For the first time, Sophia's confidence disappeared. Emma stood to leave. Before walking away, she whispered, "If he'll betray the woman who built his empire, he'll betray you too." Sophia couldn't sleep that night. She searched Ryan's old messages. She questioned his stories. She began investigating on her own. Then she discovered another hidden apartment, another woman, another secret relationship. Ryan wasn't choosing between Emma and Sophia. He was collecting lives. Sophia felt humiliated. She realized she had never been special. She had simply been the newest chapter. Days later, Ryan invited Sophia to a luxury resort, planning to tell her he wanted to leave Emma forever. Instead, Sophia arrived with someone else. Emma. Ryan's smile vanished. What is happening? Emma calmly placed dozens of photographs across the table, then bank statements, then legal documents. Finally, divorce papers. Ryan's face turned pale. You planned this. Emma nodded. For months. Sophia removed the diamond necklace Ryan had given her and placed it on the table. It was never love. Ryan looked desperately at Sophia. You can't believe her. Sophia laughed bitterly. I believed you. Ryan suddenly realized every bank account had been frozen. Emma had legally protected the company after discovering the financial fraud. Board members had already voted him out as CEO. His lawyer had resigned. His investors were withdrawing. News reporters had somehow received anonymous evidence of financial misconduct. Within 24 hours, headlines exploded across the country. Construction tycoon faces fraud investigation. Celebrity model ends relationship amid scandal. Business empire collapses after secret affair exposed. Ryan watched everything he had built disappear. Months later, Ryan stood outside a small apartment, alone. His mansion had been sold. Luxury cars repossessed. His reputation destroyed. Friends vanished. Even his own relatives avoided him. Meanwhile, Emma reopened her architecture career and became CEO of the company she had helped create. The business recovered under her leadership. Employees respected her honesty. Sophia disappeared from the tabloids for nearly a year before returning, not as the center of gossip, but as the face of a charity campaign promoting integrity and financial literacy for young models. She had learned painful lessons about trust and manipulation. One evening, Emma attended a charity gala. Across the room, Sophia approached her. They exchanged a quiet smile. No bitterness remained, only understanding. Some betrayals destroy people. Others reveal who they were always meant to become. Ryan had chased beauty and excitement, believing he could hide the truth forever. Instead, his lies cost him his marriage, his fortune, his career, and his name. Because secrets may survive for a while, but betrayal always leaves a trail. And sometimes, the most powerful revenge isn't revenge at all. It's living a better life while the person who betrayed you watches everything they once had slip away forever.